Welcome to the ABCs of Great Gift Basket Ideas, hosted by Sandy Gill, America's queen of the gift basket industry.
Sandy!
And now, your hostess for the ABCs of Great Gift Basket Ideas, Sandy Gill.
And now let me show you one of my very favorites. It's very easy to do, and I get rave reviews every time. I'm going to show you some of the product that we use for this, which I call Sparkling Nights. These are some of the products that we're going to use. Chocolates, a chocolate champagne.
Come on now, girl.
Candy. These are also candies that I've used. Notice these are casino chips. These are cards. That's because I've themed this with a Las Vegas
This basket's not for me. I lost everything on gambling. I lost
chocolate
everything I was ever worth on
and then
gambling.
I have my Scotch tape. I also have something that we can tie this off with. You can actually buy this at your local hardware store.
No way. There's no way she did that.
I have a heat gun, and I have some wire that we'll use. And now we're going to put this creation together. The first thing that we're going to do is start by laying this box down. If you'll notice, I've used a lot of boxes. It makes it very easy to put together.
What?
Now, you're going to be an architect.
What?
Next, we're going to put the box of cookies. More Scotch tape so that we're secure. I'm going to come up the side just a little bit with this. You can see that I'm going to secure it from here, from my chocolate champagne to my box, okay? My chocolate casino chips. Do you get the idea? I like chocolate. I'm going to place that right in the box. Secure it down to the front of your box. And you can place a little bit of the tape right here also. Now notice that when I use these, they're chocolate cards, I'm going to put this at an angle. You notice I'm not putting it flat. I'm putting it just a little bit at an angle. That gives it more depth.
People buy with their eyes.
Value. And just a little bit of tape does that. Now the next step that we're going to do, we're going to wrap our Sparkling Night. Let me show you an idea, another trade secret. This is simply a Lazy Susan that you can pick up at any hardware store, kitchen store, but it makes it very easy to work on. You take your Lazy Susan. I'm going to show you the side and the back of the Sparkling Night that we just made. You can set it on your Lazy Susan.
Don't even get her going again.
Now here's the side view and the back view of what we just made. This is actually shrink film. It's folded in the center. I'm going to open it up so that it's wide. We're going to move our gift out of the center of the table so that we have a little more room to work with. And then we're going to lay this almost at an angle. You don't want it square. Almost at an angle. And the next thing that you need to do is, before you get started, cut your little twist ties so that you have them ready. Just going to twist
the only thing I ever wanted for in my life was security.
There. Now that's the first stage of wrapping our gift. Now we're going to put on the finishing touches to give it a lot of pizzazz. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some iridescent paper, and I'm actually going to crinkle it up like this in a ball. And no, I didn't destroy it. Look at the different colors that it gives to this. Now, the next thing that we're going to do, as I said earlier, this is shrink film. We're going to use a heat gun, which will shrink the film.
What the?
Notice that I keep the gun moving at all times, because if you don't, you'll burn a hole in the film. Also notice that I don't come too close to the top, because it will actually shrink the top of your film. I use Scotch tape again, your choice.
Gift basket's better than a gift because it's a basket full of gifts.
There. Doesn't that look exciting? This is a Sparkling Night, isn't it? I have something called stickies, and I'll talk to you about those later. I'm just going to tear one in half, and I have some gold mylar here, and I'm just going to dip it right in the gold mylar. And then we're just going to stick it right on the front of our basket for that extra added little touch. If you have too much, it's not a big deal. We can always cut it off. And let's just put it right in the center for an extra added touch. And there you go, a sparkling night. And you'll sparkle when you're finished with it. Now, what's next?